Hi dear children, welcome to English class. We already completed the story portion. We learned the story Stone Soup, and also we have done the exercises vocabulary junction and phonic junction, isn't it? Then next is grammar portion from your main textbook at page number 128. So in this grammar part, we are going to study about the different types of nouns. You know that you already studied in the first standard what are nouns. What are nouns? Nouns are names of people, animals, places or things. So commonly we say they are nouns. Names of people, animals, places or things, they are called nouns. Then these nouns can be singular or plural. That also you have studied in the previous class. What is singular, what is plural, isn't it? So it can be singular or plural, or it can be masculine or feminine. What is the meaning of masculine? Male, isn't it? Feminine means female. So nouns can be singular or plural, then masculine or feminine. Then some examples are given, like Veda, it's a name of a girl. Then village, it's a place name. Balls, it's a thing, isn't it? It's a toy. Lions, it's a plural of lion, so it's an animal. Then peahen, it's a feminine of peacock. Then church, it's a place. So these are some of the examples of nouns. Okay children, now let's see what are the different types of nouns. Nouns are names of people, place, things or animals that we studied, and it can be singular or plural, masculine or feminine. Then there are two types of nouns. One is proper noun and another one is common noun. So there are different kinds of nouns. A noun that names a particular person, animal, place or thing is called a proper noun. What is a proper noun? If we name something in a particular way, or when you call your friends by their name, like Rahul or Sida or Marin or Maria or Chris. So like that, if you call by their name, it's a proper noun. Then Aman and Veda are proper nouns. So here are two names, Aman and Veda. So they are the names of two children. So they are coming under proper noun. So what are proper noun? A noun that names a particular person, animal. For example, lion, it's an animal. Tiger, dog, cat, or peacock, or crow. So these all are proper noun. Place means a particular place, like Korolangad or Kochi or Trivandrum. So that's a proper noun. Thing means if you say toy, it's a noun, but if you specify whether it is a doll or a ball or a gun, so it's a thing. So it's these all are examples of proper noun. Then another thing is that when you write a proper noun, the first letter of a proper noun is always a capital letter. That you have to keep in mind. In the first standard you have studied begin a sentence with a capital letter, isn't it? So now you have to remember that when you write the proper noun, the first letter should be in capital. The first letter of a proper noun is always a capital letter. Then we begin a proper noun with a capital letter even if it is in the middle or at the end of a sentence. So you have studied that begin a sentence with the capital letter, and at the end of the sentence you have to put a full stop. Then you begin the next sentence again capital letter, isn't it? But here another thing also you have to remember that when you write a proper noun in a sentence, whether it is in the beginning or in the middle or at the end of a sentence, that proper noun should begin with the capital letter. That you have to keep in mind. Then a noun that does not name a particular thing, person, place or animal is called common noun. Then if we are not specifying anything, a person or a thing or a place or an animal, they are called common noun. For example, church, which church we are not mentioning. Then toys, which toy we are not mentioning. Then animal, we are not specifying the animal. Then person, we are not calling by name, we are telling boy or girl, children or student or teacher or doctor, we are not mentioning the name. Then they are coming under the common noun. So common nouns name general things. Common nouns name general things. So remember that there are two types of nouns, proper noun and common noun. Then proper noun always begin with the capital letter. Then here are some examples, then you will better understand. So here the proper noun examples are Emily, it's a name of a girl. Binny, it is also another name. Then Torty, that is also a name. Then this Emily, then common noun means elephant, bird, tortoise. Then again Ganga, Ganga is a name of a river, so that river is common noun. Then Ganga is a proper noun. Then Goa, Goa is a name of a state, so that state is common noun and Goa is a proper noun. We are specifying. Then Asia, Asia is a continent, but we commonly say continent, it is a common noun. These are examples of proper noun and common noun. Read and study. Then here some examples, exercises are given. You 3 examples we will do now. Then you have to do rest of the exercise. Here you see, write C in the box if the word is a common noun and P if it is a proper noun. Here you see April. April, it's a name of a month. It is a common noun or proper noun? Here simply if it is written that month, it will be a common noun, but here the name of the month is specified April, so it's a proper noun. You have to write P. Then here another example, country. Country, which country, it's not mentioned, so it is common noun. Then here you see Maharashtra. Maharashtra is a name of a state, so that is also proper noun. Then other 3 you have to do by yourself. We will check during the interaction time. Then another exercise for you. Look at the words in the table below. Fill in the blanks with the related common nouns or proper nouns. One is done for you. Here you see in common noun the name of a city. City is a common noun. Which city? It can be any city. City is a common noun. Here the proper noun of city is Mumbai. Then here under the proper noun it is given India. What is India? What is India? India is a country. So we have to write under common noun, we have to write country. COUNTRY, country. Okay. Then again monument. It can be any monument. We can write Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is a monument. Always remember the proper noun should be in a capital letter. The first letter of the proper noun should be in a capital letter. Then here Pacific Ocean, proper noun. What is the common noun of Pacific Ocean? It's an ocean. OCEAN, ocean. Then friend, you can write the name of any of your friend. Then Wednesday. What is the common noun of Wednesday? It's a day. Then Diwali, it's a common proper noun. What's the common noun of Diwali? It's a festival. So like that you have to complete this column. Sports person, you can write the name of any sports person here. Then story, story is a common noun. It can be any story. Write any one name of the story. Then earth. Earth is a planet. Here, so here you can write planet. Then restaurant. Restaurant is a common noun. You can write name of any restaurant. So that you have to do. Then another thing is that sentence. That also you already studied in the first standard. What is a sentence? So a sentence is a group of words that gives a complete idea. A sentence is a group of words that gives a complete idea. If we write something, that sentence should give a complete idea. Otherwise, we cannot say that it is a sentence. Okay. So a sentence has two parts. We already studied the naming part and the telling part in first standard. Do you remember? Okay, a naming part and a telling part. So the naming part has a naming word. In a sentence, the naming part has a naming word, and it says that naming word says it says whom or what the sentence is about. Okay, then there are some examples given. You have to circle the naming part and underline the telling part in each sentence. That you have to do in your textbook. Here you see, first sentence is Binny walks to school. Binny walks to school. So which is the naming part? Binny, isn't it? So the naming part you have to circle. Binny walks to school. So in this sentence, Binny is the naming part, walks to school is the telling part. What Binny is doing? He is walking to the school. So that is the telling part. Then see the second sentence, Sheila drinks milk at night. What is the naming part? Sheila. What is the telling part? Drinks milk at night. Then the third sentence, the books are under the table. What is the naming part? The books. Where are the books? Are under the table. Then Hari likes to play football. So the naming part is Hari likes to play football. That's the telling part. Then my mother baked a cake on my birthday. Who baked cake? My mother. So my mother is the naming part. Baked a cake on my birthday is the telling part. That also you have to do in your textbook. Then homework. You have to write in your notebook what is a noun, already given in your textbook and in this PPT also. You have to write examples also. Then what are the two types of noun? We studied proper noun and common noun. Then you have to write what is a sentence. I told a sentence is a group of words which gives a complete idea. That these three question and answers you have to write in your notebook. Then in the textbook there is another exercise given. You have to look at the picture given below. You have to look at the picture given below. Then match the naming part to the correct telling part. Here you have to observe the picture. Here you can see the children are playing in the slide. Then the birds are flying. There is a dustbin. There is a lamp. Then a man is sitting on the bench and a dog is also there. So you have to match the naming part with the correct telling part. That also you do by yourself. One example I will done for you. Here you see the man. The man, what is he doing? Is near the slide, is sitting on a bench, or on the grass, or playing on the slide, is sitting near the man. So what the man is doing? The man is sitting on a bench. Then one street lamp. There are different street lamps. So where are the street lamps? So one lamp is here, another lamp is here. So one lamp is near the slide. So we can match with the one street lamp is near the slide. So like that the rest of the three you have to do by yourself. So this is the homework for you. This homework you have to do in the notebook, and this one you have to do in the textbook. Okay, thank you children. We'll meet next class. Okay.